Hello, wonderful people. It's me, Gary, back for another episode of Gary's Scrapbook.
Oh!
Now, we're still in lockdown here in the United Kingdom, so things are a little bit hard at the moment with props and space, but don't worry, we've still got a scrapbook episode coming up for you today, but it's going to be a teeny tiny mini one just for you guys at home, but with all the favourite fun and laughter still to come along. So, grab a lion, whose name is Brian, because it's time for Gary's Scrapbook. Oh. Gary's Scrapbook!
Yes, welcome to Gary's Scrapbook. Coming up next is Gary's Granny, and later on we have Gary Tries a New Food, and finally it's Gary's Challenge!
Hello, me ducks, it's me, Gary's Granny, back once again for another part of this week's scrapbook. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely fed up of staying indoors, but we've all got to do our own little bits, haven't we? Anyway, everyone seems to be getting a little bit stressed at the moment, so I've decided to come and see Herr Gary and teach him some yoga. I'll just see if he's in. Are you in?
I'm not in.
Oh, I don't think he's in, but don't worry, me ducks, because I'm going to share with you some of my yoga skills. Now, before you start your yoga, you want to take a moment of time to find a nice quiet place. Now, this looks like a nice quiet spot here on the driveway of Gary's house, so I would recommend just taking a moment and seeing if it's as good as it seems. This is much too loud around here. Oh, this looks like a much nicer, quieter place for some yoga. And yes, that's because that's the only place we can film at the moment. Right, when you've found your quiet little place, you need to get out a yoga mat, or in my case, a blanket. We're not all posh like those Londoners, you know. So, when you've got your blanket, place it onto the ground. Now you've got your yoga mat or your blanket for us non-posh people on the ground. It's time for you to get into the following position. You put your hands like this, and you just need to breathe in through your nose for 2. 1, 2... and then you're going to exhale out through your mouth, but you're also going to go over with this hand. This is going to really help with those lockdown stresses. It's also good for the old diet and posterior and you know what I mean. Shall we give it a go?
Thank you.
Right, so we're going to breathe in for 2. And then we're going to go over the top like this. And back again. This time breathing in through the nose again. 1, 2, and bending over to the other side. And let's repeat it again, shall we? And breathe in for 2. 1, 2, and bend over. And move in for 2 again. And now bend over this side. And come out again. Perfect. Repeat it over and over again. Breathe in for 2. 1, 2, and bend over. Keep bending. Oh, back again. Now breathe in. And over again. I like this. You're not filming the wide angles, are you?
Yes, is that okay?
Oh, what are you doing then, you stupid girl? That's obviously not what you're supposed to do. Cut! 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 Oh. If you're taking things seriously with your yoga mat and your positions, you might want some calming music. Now, I have been a bit of a whiz on the old interweb, and I've designed some very calming music for any yoga fans to enjoy. Would you like to listen to some with me?
No, thank you.
Brilliant. Could you put on track number 1, please? No, stop. No, not track 1. Maybe track number 2 instead. Here we go. Track number 3, please. I'm so sorry, I must have got it confused. Track number 3.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
No,
Gangnam
stop!
Style.
Maybe we won't have any music in this yoga session. Oh, right, it's time for our last little tip today for our yoga sessions during lockdown. And this one I like to call the Holly Sea Lion. Yes. All you have to do is get into this following position. Right, like this. Oh! And then what you need to do is you get your hands and you go, honk, honk, honk. Ah! Oh, me back has finally gone. Oh, stop filming, woman, and help me, please. I can't get out of this position. I'll see you next week, boys and girls. Put that in your scrapbook. Excuse me. Yes, we're here once again for Gary Tries a New Food, and look who's with me, it's Miss Laura! Hello. Alright, that's enough. I've been stuck with her for weeks and weeks in lockdown, and she keeps making me try these silly new food. Look, it's even made me hair flat. What are we trying today?
I know it's a little bit after Easter, but some cream eggs.
Oh, they're horrible already.
Do you even...
Eggs. Anything with eggs. You should know I don't like anything with eggs.
But these are chocolate eggs.
Well, at least that's a little bit of a positive.
But they do have goo inside.
Ugh. I've always wondered, what is the inside of cream egg?
Goo? I don't know.
Goo.
It's like frosting.
Frosting?
Yeah.
Right, have you got a fact about cream eggs for us today?
They are only around for a limited amount of time during the year. It's true.
I know, but I think everyone knows that. I don't eat cream eggs, and yet I know that about the cream eggs.
Right, how hard it is to find a fact.
It's not even Easter. You're giving me Easter eggs to eat. I like the caramel eggs. They're the best ones.
Yeah, but these are like them.
Yeah, but they're not though. They're yellow inside, and it's got egg, like horrible egg in the title.
These are nice.
Ugh.
I can't believe you've never had one before.
I have never had a cream egg. Everything that I'm trying, I've never ever had before. Right? Do we?
I don't know why you're so stressed about it. Here you go.
No, I'm a little less stressed about this than I am a real egg.
This one comes in a nice sweetie wrapper.
Yeah, but I'm still. Oh dear.
It's just chocolate.
I love chocolate. Can I just say at this point, but I'm not sure about this. Oh my gosh, you're just going to go straight in for it.
I'm sorry,
aren't
I actually can't resist.
you? Go then, and then I can have.
Just sat
Excuse
in my
me.
hand.
Do it, and then I can have a nice. I can have a look inside.
No.
As such. No, I want to. I will eat it, but just bite it so we can have a look inside. Oh, see, it looks like an egg.
It doesn't.
Look at that bit in the middle. That bit in the middle.
Looks like an egg.
That's the best bit. You kind of gotta lick it out. Can you not sniff your own?
I'm not sniffing anything of yours, and I'm not sniffing anything of mine either. I've got a hole in mine.
It's okay. It's not gonna hurt.
Right,
It's
okay.
been in a wrapper. Take a decent. You can't.
Oh, look.
You can't just nibble the chocolate.
I've eaten it. Oh, no. Why do you do this to me? I thought you liked me.
Nah, it's debatable.
Rude. Right.
Ugh! It's just gonna spill it out.
Right. Come on. I don't like anything to do with eggs. How many more times am I going to tell you this?
But you like sweet stuff.
Yeah, but is it an egg?
No. No, it's not a real egg. It's a chocolate egg. Just get on with it and eat
What's
it.
it taste like, though?
I don't know until you try
Yes,
it.
you do, because you're eating it.
It's just sweet. It doesn't really taste of
Right,
anything.
okay. God, mine did it broke me. Look! It broke me teeth on it. Mm. I can't taste anything at the minute.
I don't think you've dug further enough.
Oh.
No, stop trying to eat just the chocolate. It's gonna spill out on you. There you go.
I mean,
It's just really sugary.
what is it? It's very sugary. I mean, I love sugar. But good lord,
I've
that
got
is...
a really sensitive tooth after my birthday. I've eaten too much chocolate and this is setting
Oh.
my tooth off.
That is very, very...
But do you like it?
I mean, it's not as bad as what you've given me before. But how do people eat these, like, all in one? That is way too sugary. Don't you think?
No, I'm okay with it.
Thing
No,
that
would
I've
you
had.
have it again?
No.
Oh.
I'd have a caramel one instead.
Oh, it's going onto your finger. You're gonna have to just eat it.
No. I've tried a new food. It's okay this week. Put it in the scrapbook.
Yes, it's time for Gary's challenge, and as we're still in lockdown, I'm joined once again by the fabulous Laura! And me, Gary! Anyway, last time we were out here in the garden, Laura got a point for her team, but it could all change today, as once again we are trying to earn a point for either Team GLJ or Team You. Only one of those teams is going to get a point, and I've got a feeling it's going to be me today.
No.
Well, would you like to know what today's challenge
I would
is?
actually.
Perfect, because today's challenge is this. Chuck a piece of paper into a bucket.
Oh!
That's pretty easy.
It's as easy as that, and
A
that's
little bit
literally... That's all you need to do. It's a little bit windy as we're sitting here in the garden, in the sun, on the chairs and all that. But anyway, enough about the wind and the sun and all that. All we need to do today to get a point for either GLJ's team or Team You and You is chuck a piece of paper into the bucket. Okay? Whoever gets the most pieces of paper into the bucket at the end is going to get a point for their team. The other person who gets the least amount of paper into the bucket is going to get a pie in the face. Ah! Oh, I missed. Try again.
Ow!
But, however,
there's a twist.
there is a GLJ twist. There's always a GLJ twist. Because before we start the game, we're going to write our initials on 30 pieces of paper. We're then going to mix them all up and we're going to just chuck random ones in at a time. So I might chuck one of your ones in, which means you would get a point. But however, I might pick one of my ones up and miss it. which means that I wouldn't get a point. So we will have no idea until the end of the game who the winner is. How does that sound to you?
A little bit unfair.
Unfair? This is a Gary's challenge. Of course it's unfair. Before we get on with it, though, we better go over to Granny for today's rules.
Granny's rules!
Yes, it's time for Granny's rules once again. And this week it's very simple. All you have to do is chuck the paper into the bucket. It's as easy as that. How much did I get paid for saying this again? Nothing? Oh. Thank you, Granny. Right, we have got the paper.
Check.
We have got some pens.
Check.
Have we got a bucket?
Check.
Perfect. Now what we need to do, though, is to write our initials on 30 pieces of paper and scrunch them up. You don't need to watch this bit, so we'll speed it up. Here we go. Oh, thank goodness that bit was sped up. I've been waiting for about half an hour. She is so slow. Good job that wasn't the challenge, or you'd have had the pie in the face.
True.
Right, now we need to mix them all up.
Sorry.
Oh. Sorted. Right, we have got then 30 seconds of wonderful scrapbook music ready to go. So in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
Stop! Will you two ever think about the environment?
Hey, look! It's upcoming star actor Elliot. Hello! Tell us what you've been up to.
Hey guys, yeah, I've been keeping quite good in lockdown, trying to stay healthy, trying to exercise when I can, when I'm not being lazy, watching a lot of Disney Plus to keep myself entertained, and apart from that I've been working on a play for university, which is being done on Zoom, which is a completely new experience, and I've also been helping set up a new charity Sunday League football team called Northants All Stars, so if you could look up that on Instagram and Facebook, we're using it to raise money for autism awareness, so that's a really exciting project as well.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Thanks for being our cyber guest this week. See you in a little while. Bye-bye. Right, enough about Elliot. It's time for us to go over to the commentary man for today's action replay.
Yes, hello and welcome to the latest episode of Gary's Challenge with me, the voiceover man. I've actually got a character voice at last. I'm quite happy about it. Oh, let's get on with it. And we can see that Laura had her technique completely wrong. She was missing the bucket every single time during this game. Very, very slow as well, but you can see the look of her concentration on her face, but look, absolutely disastrous. Nowhere near it every single time. What a disappointment from Miss Laura. But let's now have a look at Gary's go within this competition, and I think we'll find that things are much better. Yes, you can see that he magically got that one in near enough straight away, even though we were recording it for a second time. And oh yes, another one in. I think that he did quite well during this game, but we'll find out in just a moment.
Thank you, commentary man. So, Elliot is the only person who knows how many went in with each name. So tell us, Elliot, which person has won today?
Oh, the person with the most pieces of paper in the bucket is Laura for Team UU and U. Let's have a look at the series scoreboard.
Yes, let's have a look at the team scoreboard. It's Team GOJ with 1 point, but flying ahead is Team UU and U with 3 points. I'm going to back them for Christmas number 1.
Oh, all that's left to do is to chuck the pie. Consider yourself pied.
Hope you've enjoyed yourself.
I have.
I haven't. I'll be back next time to get my revenge and once again chuck the pie in Laura's face because I'm fed up of this now. Anyway, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you next time. If you have enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye!
Gary's